They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. So the defense decides to decline the penalty. They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that first down flag. Design bootleg here. It's intercepted on the first play of the game. Picked up by Jalen Watson. Well, Brock, if the goal was to set the tone that you're going to be aggressive all game, I would say mission accomplished. But might be tough to connect on a lot of those against a defense that came ready to play.
Yeah, they were not caught off guard for a second, Kate. They know this offense likes to be aggressive, and dare I say, they may have been expecting that deep shot on the opening snap.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. He's got a man left. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs parlay the interception into points. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Now Harrison Butker for the point after. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Trey Tucker to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Inside handoff goes to Madison. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Second down now, 7 to go. They send the tight end in motion. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And now it's 3rd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here's Milton. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, but then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, Keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
Now the Raiders readying for the punt, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. McCole Hardman on the Chiefs' return. And this one's away and looking good. Nice angle on this one, headed towards the sideline. This punt out of bounds on the fly. We're waiting for the mark. Looks like they're going to say it's short of the 30. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Pass complete to his back. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Completes this one to Gray. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Quick hitter complete. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Throwing again, Mahomes. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he's brought down after a short gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
It's Pacheco on 3rd. He's got the 1st and more inside the 25. And he's finally taken down at the 16-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it, and that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
First down throw, Mahomes. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Mahomes. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Third and just 2 to go. They'll run it. Here's Pacheco. And he drives this forward to the 6. They get 2 on the play, and now they've got first and goal.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Blitz coming, Mahomes. And oh, he got it! Interception! Trayvon Merrick has it.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Drive starts out with a first and 10. Out of the gun, Madison. In the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up second and 10.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Second and 10 now. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Going left side, Madison with it. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Second and 13. He's got the hook out to gain and a new set of downs. The rookie from Tennessee found that opening, ends up with a first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. It's the end of the first in this AFC West showdown. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive. Up the middle they go with Madison. It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 37. Buys time, rolling right. He's got it, room to run. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a Vegas first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's first and 10. Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. So they should be a little prompter in snapping this, you'd hope, Brock, after that delay of game. Running back sent in motion left. Milton now. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. From the gun, a run for Madison. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop it behind the line.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, and instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
Gotta figure out this third down here. Now Milton to throw. That's complete to Bowers outright. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. They'll run. This is Madison. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
It's second and goal. They give it to him up the middle. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Offense up to the line fast.
A loss of 2 on the play. It's third down and goal to go.
Third and long for him here. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. And the Chiefs are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Intended target there was Xavier Worthy. So it's second down coming up.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Running left with Pacheco. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Even 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
This close to your own goal line, they really don't want to risk a sack. That means, well, one option. Run it and buy whatever breathing room you can.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this third down is unsuccessful. Short pass caught by his tight end. And this one gets up to the 14-yard line before he stopped. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Off play action, it's Mahomes. He's trying to push the field. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Picked off by Marcus Epps. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. It's the Raiders, about set to begin their drive. First and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing now, Milton. That's complete. Here's Madison. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They got 24 yards on the play. And that's good for Raiders' 1st.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Throwing now from the gun. He's on the move. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. They'll throw it again. Forced out to his right. No better luck than the last play, Brock, as he just has to get rid of it.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Milton. That one is caught left side of the field. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
That's good for Las Vegas. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
They are throwing it again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Throwing it again here. Has a man, it's Madison. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders earn the chance to tie before halftime. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdound.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game.
Yeah.
That's well done.
That one splits the uprights. And we're all knotted up. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Has this at the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Kate, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Throwing is Mahomes. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. Back to throw it. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That brings us to halftime, and these teams locked up on the scoreboard. It's a 7-7 ball game. As we send things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the 3rd quarter. Who knows when the deciding moment will come? We're underway in the 2nd half of a deadlocked game. McCole Hardman now on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. He gives it Pacheco to start the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
A second down run by Pacheco. Crosses midfield, still going. Give him 32 on the play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
A second down throw for Mahomes. He's got him. That's Pacheco. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
First down from the red zone. The Mets got it. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take the lead right away in half number 2. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet. But let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
They give it to Madison. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. Nothing for them on second down, and now it's 3rd and 1.
Hey, as much as I love talking about these physical matchups, right now this is psychological. This adds some layers to this 3rd down call. Do you try your hand at another run and hope it fares better? Tougher to go back to it again when it just gets stuffed.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. Escapes a defender. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Here's Madison. And he'll advance this down to the 38-yard line. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Here's Madison again. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
All right, set now, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Check, bump that.
They'll go right back to Madison. Still has room inside the 15. And he's finally hauled down at the 12. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Here's the give to Madison. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown! The Raiders start the second half with some needed points. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Carlson now to add one more. That one splits the uprights. And we're all tied up. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Return starts at the 3. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Back to Pacheco here on 2nd. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
Pistol now for Mahomes. That's incomplete left side.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Mahomes. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. He's got it. Complete. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts them in front here in the second half. And puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Raiders 14.
The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
And they're on the 30-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 35-yard line.
Another carry for him. Jukes one defender. And he's brought down after a solid gain on what's going to be the final play of the quarter.
With the score.
First and 10 from the 41. Inside handoff goes to Madison. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. He gets this one to Myers. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Lone back gets the handoff. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. The give now to Madison. And he'll take it ahead down to the 33. Call it 4 yards, and they're set up with a manageable 3rd and 2.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Up the middle they go with Madison. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball. But a 3rd down run for a 1st down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no one connecting. It's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Out of the gun, Madison. And he's taken down with a short gain to the 25. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. Looking to throw. He's got it near the 8. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Going power with the big tight end. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
To the ground with Madison. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. He's back to throw. On the move, headed right. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that forces them to 4th and goal.
Well, this will actively age a coach on the sidelines. Wrinkles and gray hair, all of it. All the planning, a great play, and careful execution led to that. And it was dropped to the turf.
This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. They'll run. This is Madison. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Raiders cut it to a point late in this one. In the 11th hour, now a point after try to tie this game. That one splits the uprights, and we're all knotted up. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. It gives it Pacheco to start the drive. And he has 7 on that run as we're down to the 2-minute warning. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
That's what I call a rhythm starter right there. The offenses love execution plays like that on 1st down, Kate, because now that playbook is wide open. All options on the table for 2nd down.
2nd and 3 now. It's Pacheco again. Blast through midfield. Down the sideline inside the 30. He cuts to the right, finds open field. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs jump in front late. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal, but you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Return coming from the 6. They track him down, but a nice return in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
Now to throw. Complete over the middle to the big tight end. They get there to take him down right around the 41. It's a gain of 22. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in 1 play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Here he is to throw. And the catch is made down the right sideline. They get 22 on that one. And that's good for Raiders 1st.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Putting the tight end in motion. Throwing now. And he brings it in. Touchdown. And a big decision coming up on now. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean into his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
That one splits the uprights. And we're all tied up. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And this won't be a return. It's going to be a touchback, but because it hit in the landing zone first, Brock, per the new rules this season, the ball comes out to the 20 and not the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
All right, here we go. Second down. Running right is Pacheco. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. To throw. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw it. He's got it. Room to run. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. So here's their 3rd and final timeout. 7 seconds left of this game.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Setting up to pass. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Intended target there was Xavier Worthy. So it'll be 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Back to throw. Chased out to his right. On the move, looking deep down the middle. Brought in inside the 20. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. Well, Brock, 4 quarters, couldn't decide a winner, and now we're set up for an So as we go through this coin toss, Brock, I'm sure most of our fans know it, but this is something that can decide the game. If the team who gets it first scores a touchdown, the game is over. But if they only kick a field goal, their opponent gets it with a shot to win or tie. And if we play beyond those 2 possessions, the next score would then win. Gotta block that missed kick from their minds and refocus. Still a win to be had as overtime has begun. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They go with Madison here. And this one doesn't go far. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go. Going left side, Madison with it. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Now Milton to throw. This is hauled in by Myers. And he'll get it up to the 44. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Vegas first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
From the gun, a run for Madison. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. From the 46. He fires one deep down the middle. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to find Brock Bowers. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
8 yards to go.
To throw, Milton. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. So this one sails over the sideline, and they'll spot it where a touchback would go at the 20-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now he gets a shot here in overtime. Short pass caught by his tight end. And this one does not go far.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Running left with Pacheco. Gets up the edge to the 35. Down the sideline inside the 40. And he's able to take this one in for the touchdown. The Chiefs just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs.